Okay, hello and welcome to semi-unboxing and first impressions of Chapman ML7. I got this in the mail today, and it's a package from Andertons. As you can see in this, it contains a brand new, fresh from the oven, still warm, directly from the factory, well, almost, 7-string guitar by Chapman Guitars. If you're watching this in the forum, you know what we're talking about. If you just stumbled upon this video on YouTube, Rob Chapa is a guy who has a YouTube channel, which is, I'll post a link to it, with a lot of stuff, guitar related stuff, teaching, music, just in general, having fun, gear reviews, and all these things. It's a really fun channel to follow. And a few years ago, he got the opportunity to make his own guitar. And he decided to do a voting, so he allowed the people to vote on what should this guitar, what parts should this guitar consist of. So type of wood, type of this, type of that. With the idea, at least how they market it, is that the guitar is really well made, so the production quality is high. But some parts that are easily swappable, like pickups for example, are cheaper, so that you can basically make it custom and put what you want to have in it and still have already a really good guitar. So he did this, he did several of these. I don't own any of these, I mean this is how they market them. And last year he decided to do an ML7 and a 7-string guitar, and I got one of the very first ones. I think they were shipped to UK from the factory on Friday. They arrived in the UK. It was set up and sent to me. This one I pre-ordered it. So this is probably one of the very few unpackings and reviews of it. I still haven't seen it, I just took it out of the box. And my expectations are really high because they market it as something, it should be a high quality product. So I'm really excited to see if they will really meet my expectations. A good thing is that I own a guitar of a similar price range, so I can directly compare both of them and how they feel. But let's get to it. It's a new guitar day. So let's see how this goes. So this is basically the package that was in the bigger box. So the guitar comes with a gig bag, which has been strapped. So that's the gig bag. Well, I'll check it out later. It's not that interesting. It's really nice that it comes with a gig bag, especially a 7-string guitar, because you know sometimes they're a bit bigger. What it says Chapman ML7 S-type 7-string guitar. I don't know if this can be seen, but anyways. And it says that Andertons quality control pass by A1 or M, I don't know what it says. So obviously they set it up, and that's it. I actually haven't seen it yet. I really wanted to capture this on video. Let's see. Oh, this is awesome. It's a girl. Oh my god, this is awesome. I'm sure it's gonna be, it's a natural finish, so I am expecting that it will look, I think it really fits 7-string guitars. So let's see. It also comes with some, so the wrenches are in there, which is expected. Ow. Okay. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is purely awesome. This is one of the best headstocks that I've ever seen for design. So that's the design. It says W140029ML7, so this is probably the 29th model. Are these locking tuners? don't know, I've never had locking fingernails, I have tremolo usually. And the finish is just amazing. Okay, here it is. The grand reveal. Ah, it's amazing. I can't believe that this is my new guitar. So, there it is. Just look at that beautiful finish. Look at that. Look at that joint. I mean, come on. This has to be one of the... I've never had a set neck guitar. Okay, so the camera went out exactly as I was saying how gorgeous this set neck is and this neck joint. And I actually had time to put on an intervals t-shirt because I thought that an intervals t-shirt is a good idea if we're going to review a 7-string guitar. Now, so this is the wonderful headstock. The headstock is really great. Which then the great infinity inlay, and then we have the body natural finish. The neck also has no lacquer on it, so it looks really gorgeous. Now I did notice some flaws. I don't know why, but this bolt is from the saddle is basically, well, it's loose and it's not holding anything. I checked the intonation. The intonation seems fine, but I'm still wondering how this saddle does not move without the bolt. And another thing which I actually found out already is that the saddles. Now I don't know if this can be seen really well. I do not want to move the camera because it gets really shaky. But the edges of the saddles are really sharp. And actually when you play, especially when you do palm muting, you can feel this. Now I don't know how this would be. Now I don't know how this would be when you play for a long time. We'll see. Now I don't know how this will be if you play for a long time, but this is kind of inconvenient. And also another thing which I found was this. The neck joint itself. Now I will have to take the camera. Is actually not perfect. So these are the only flaws that I could find of the guitar. Here is this wonderful inlay and the gorgeous headstock. So let's see how this beauty plays.